You know, I never like when y'all do that. Just throws off the whole rhythm. I know. When J Money does, it's weird. Walt, when you do it, it's weird.
I'm dead. Yes, sir. You know the vibes, history in the making, man.
Finally.
All right, ready?
2 years in the making. I was so scared.
Yes, hold on, wait. Before we start, I just want to say thank you very much to DJ Eon. After 2 years, finally getting this done. Finally setting this up, man. I was ready to do it without you, not gonna lie.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Give my flowers to DJ Eon, man. Yes, sir. Hope everybody's out there is doing well. Your favorite podcast, Baby Mother Sneaking Links, was good, y'all.
You know that he copping shit
Listen, I thought we retired that last season.
No. We back and we better. Hope everybody's doing well. Listen, man, February is almost over. March is almost here. Spring is almost here. Good weather is almost here. It's time to get in shape, y'all. That means mental, physical, emotional, spiritual. You know the vibe. Time to get in shape. Summertime is coming. Good vibes, good weather is coming. I don't want to warn you again, man. DJ Eon, what's good, Brody?
I'm all right. You still in my lines now, too? Like,
Listen, I'm excited. I haven't drunk on this part in a minute. We got a very special guest. I'm excited. Like I just said, it's been 2 years in the making. I got to make sure we give her our all. How are you, my brother?
I'm good, man. I'm chilling. I'm very excited. Y'all gotta know why very soon. I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's intro the pod, man. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. If you out there and you haven't bought no Stay Blessed, no You Good merch, the fuck is wrong with you, dog?
We should choose a vibe.
Sorry.
I gotta match. I gotta match your level. This is crazy.
Sorry, man. Oh, we also got T here taking it to the top, man. Jimmy Top T, what's good?
See, that's the reaction we always get when we pause. So that's crazy.
Oh, wait. I didn't even acknowledge the switch up into the pot. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. Let me get some air horns on here.
Tick tock.
Whoa. Time is ticking, y'all. Ooh. I do like that song.
It's a fire song, bro.
Thank you.
Of course.
Ready?
You know what to do, bro.
All right. Live from Brooklyn Podcast. Podcast. I am DJ Eon, the most dangerous DJ, with my co-host.
Scary Pop Brother Mike, stay blessed in the building, man. How y'all doing?
And we are back, y'all. Like what my man Mike said in the intro, man, make sure that your emotional, your spiritual, your physical, and your financial is good. It's very important that you guys take care of yourself. But this episode is about y'all, but it's kind of not really about y'all right now. So, on my left, we have singer, songwriter, rapper. You do a lot, honestly, if I'm being honest. She writes stories, too. We have the one and only Genique in the motherfucking building.
Hey, what's poppin', y'all? What's poppin'?
Yes, sir. How are you? How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for joining us. I'm just gonna be very honest here. I'm excited. I never thought this day would come. Like I never really.
Yeah, it's been a while that y'all been trying to get me to come here.
We've been trying
but
to do it.
It's never me. It's y'all. I told you guys I was ready, so.
It's us?
Yeah.
It's definitely my fault.
Listen,
Yes, it's Eon's fault.
we just gonna blame Eon. I'm gonna blame Eon. But it doesn't matter, man. You're here. I was getting ready to go and just like start a whole campaign, like, yo, what's wrong with Genique, man? She don't fuck with us.
Damn.
Nah, but I'm happy to have you here. How are you? Talk to us. How's life? How's your mental, your emotional, your physical?
Yeah, no, life is good right now. I'm in a really good space, I feel, especially with music. Sometimes it's kind of hard to write, or I'm just like very judgmental of what I write.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it just flows, and I love everything that I'm writing. So it switches back and forth. And right now I love everything I'm writing. So it's a good space to be in.
Okay.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
On a normal tip, right? How many rewrites do you do? Like when you write music?
Rewrites? Not too many. I usually try not to finish the song, like call it complete, unless I like everything that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess my rewriting happens in the moment, like while I'm doing it. I'm not gonna like leave and then come back and rewrite too much. Whatever I put down on the paper is probably gonna stay there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And is it something that you come to that decision, or is it somebody else, or you tell your people? Shout out to John, who's good, bro. You tell like John, like, yo, John, I got this fire verse, and he's like, nah, that's not it. Like, do you listen to other people?
Yeah, I definitely listen to a couple people. John's not one of them. I don't know. I'm gonna start sending
Oh,
John
shit,
stuff.
John.
But no, he's very supportive. I never like send him new music, but I'll probably start. I'm gonna see. I usually listen to like Andre and AQ. I don't know if you guys are familiar with them, but they're two rappers that are my friends that I really, really respect.
Mhm.
So I send it out to people who whose talent I fuck with and see how they feel about it. But usually I'm just going by how I feel and what I want a lot of the time. I'll take criticism. I take criticism very well, but it's like 80% I won't change it.
Okay.
So you
Yeah.
10 toes down when it comes to
Yeah. If I wrote it, I believe in it. So I usually stick to it.
say less. That's
Yeah.
dope.
I like that. I don't want to take away from Eon's questions, but I do have.
I'm trying to get the nerves out. Okay.
What are you nervous for, bro?
You're
'Cause
nervous?
It's Genique, man.
Stop.
Been a fan since 2017. Like,
Oh no,
so-
you've been rocking with me for a while, and I really do appreciate that. Thank you.
so like, I never thought this day would come, and I feel like the liquor's not helping. I need something stronger.
Yes, Eon is a self-appointed Geniqueite.
I'm a gem, sir.
A gen,
It's a gem.
A
Yeah.
gem?
Those are the names.
a gem. Eon is a self-appointed president of the Gems. He calls himself Top Gem. I don't know what that means until
Top
right
Gem.
now. That's why he's calling himself Top Gem. I'm sorry, but now I understand.
That's funny.
Now I understand. Nah, but damn, what was my question? Damn, Eon, I'm sorry. Now
Okay, it's fine.
that was
man.
my nerves.
See, I'm telling you, it was a big deal. All right, okay. All right, so little backstory. It was July 7th, 2017 is actually where I actually went to Puerto Rican Cafe with my friend Quine. Shout out to you, Quine. Is where I actually got to see you perform. I actually saw AQ perform that same day, and Poetic Boy performed that day too.
Mhm.
Kiani performed. So like I've kind of met people that you were really cool with. They all performed that same night. So actually I'm familiar with them. And I follow AQ too. AQ makes great music.
Yeah.
So that's when I was like originally introduced to you. I've been following you ever since.
Nice.
Like, as
I
a
didn't
true
know
fan,
that you
yeah.
saw me at New Rican first.
Twice.
Oh wow.
Eon's a fan.
No, I love when that
That's
happens
lit.
too.
Look,
a lot of
man.
people find me at New Rican.
My top 5 is J. Cole, Kendrick, Genique.
Ooh, say it
Big Sean.
again. Say it again.
Big Sean and Nipsey.
Turn that
dog.
up. Oh,
So,
yes, Eon. We
I
love
really
it.
like. I don't funny shit. Like a DJ for a lot of artists. And like this is really one that I really rock with. So
Thank
excuse me if
you.
I'm nervous. This is
No, thank
I'm
you.
fan.
I'm
I'm a fan.
honored. I'm honored. Thank you.
Now, Eon actually did put me on to you. So he used to post you all the time. And I was like, yo, who is this person, Genique, that you just keep?
Damn, not Genique. Genique is crazy.
That's back in my ignorant days. I'm sorry. He's like, yo, bro, it's Genique, bro. Recognize. Nah, so I started listening to a couple songs. I'm like, yo, she's nice. Like, she's nice. And
yeah.
then,
I started putting her song in rotation too, and you were vibing.
nah, of course. And then when I really like the song that was a couple songs, but the song was Lil Bitch. I think that for some reason,
Yay.
like I feel like you just went in and you just started like going in and talking your shit.
Thank you.
You know. And then a couple months ago, damn, that was a minute. I went to
Yeah.
your show.
Yeah, thank you for pulling up to the show too.
Finally, didn't go with me.
It was
I
like-
be invited him.
I've been to pianos. I was there once.
You were upstairs. You didn't go to the show. Oh shit! Went to the show with Jared.
That's hate. That's
Jared
hate.
was
Yo, we're
there.
gonna have a
Thank
real
you for coming.
conversation on hate today.
Thank you for coming to this one. that you
We're
came
gonna have a real conversation on hate later, okay? We'll have a real conversation. But yeah, like I was saying, I heard I'm Not Yours, and I'm like, we're gonna talk about I'm Not Yours later, because I have a bone to pick with that song too.
Oh really?
Yeah. It's still Toxic City.
Like,
Look at her. She knows. She knows. But yeah. Leon, you have some questions that you want to ask?
I have a lot of questions. I wanted to open up with the Puerto Rican because that's where don't finish it. That's where I meant. All right, so I'm good. All right, so you have posted online that you transitioned from like being like going into music full time. So I wanted to know like, and I know your listeners want to know like what factored into that decision. Like, what made you feel like yo, it's time. I want to do it.
Well, I've been feeling like this for so long, just feeling like the thing I'm doing to make money is taking up too much of my time where I'm not able to work on music as much as I want. And when I'm not working on music, I get very, very depressed. So it's been a long time where I just like started planning it out. Like I have to leave this job. I was a teacher, a biology teacher, and I love teaching and I love my kids, but it was just taking so much time away from, a passion of mine, like an actual dream. So I'm like, all right, stack your money up and, get out. Like, stack up and go do what you want. You don't know how much time you have left on this earth. Make sure you're doing what you want to do and what makes you happy. So, yeah, it was a big decision, but it was one I had to make, I feel. And there were a lot of freakouts and a lot of panic attacks about it leading up to it. Even my job tried to offer me like a bunch of like different things to have me to stay. They were like, yo, we'll Uber you back and forth, like from the school to your shows. If that's what you need, you can leave a little bit earlier. I'm like, nah, y'all, I gotta go. I know, right?
That's actually really dope. Are they fans too?
I should have threatened to leave earlier. I was tight. I was like, what? I could have got all of this.
To the show?
A bonus? Yo, it's crazy.
Courtesy of the DOE?
Yeah. No, it's not
What?
the DOE. It's charter school. That's why
charter
they could do
school.
shit like that.
Ah.
Yeah. Charter school plays by their own rules. But yeah,
Yo,
it was crazy. But I was like, if not now, when? You know?
my job would never Uber me to my job. And I work remote.
You work remote. Where they're Ubering you to.
So, how has that transition been so far? Like, how do you like
Yeah.
making your own schedule, doing things on your pace?
No. I'm going to give you the real, and this is one thing, I'm going to always be real about anything I'm going through. But the transition has been hard. Of course, I'm going from like a salaried job to not knowing when a solid paycheck is going to come in. Because I'm getting money from like TikTok and Instagram. I'm also doing a bunch of shows and like, different things. So money's like coming in, but it's like sporadic. It's not like a steady, like paying, like, So leaving that was scary. So there's days where I'm like, oh my God, like, how long can I pay rent for? Let me map this out again. Let me do this again. Just like checking if I'm good. There's like those anxiety ridden days. There's days where I'm like on my shit. I just like wrote 5 songs, or that was a good say. I just wrote like 5 songs, and now I'm about to like go to the studio and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. There's those days. And then, there's the chill days where I'm just like watching movies and doing what I want to do. But I had to create a strict schedule for myself. So it was looking more like wake up around 7 and then work on music from like 7 to 1. And then the rest of the day I could just do whatever the fuck I want.
So you basically left
music.
one 9 to 5 to another 9 to 5, basically.
Yeah, but this one is for me, Yeah.
So I have a question. Because first of all, you don't want to, like, I admire everybody who does that, right? Because I live vicariously through y'all. I be thinking about making that jump and that transition, right? But I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it eventually. For you, as somebody that is on the other side, has made that jump, do you have any advice for somebody who is thinking about doing that? Or what do you think it was for you that was like the straw that says, you know what, I can do this? Because everybody's going to have doubts, right?
Yeah.
But what was that moment for you that said, you know what, fuck all the fears, fuck all the doubts. Like, I can do this, and I'm going to do this. No amount of Uber is going to make me stay.
Right. Let me back up a little bit. Because what you asked first is really important too. You're like, what is the advice that I would give someone trying to do what I did? I was really smart about it, and I had a job that allowed me to stack money. Because like all through the pandemic, I was remote, but I was teaching still. So it was like 2 hours a day, but I'm still making my salary of like, I think I was making like 66,000 like a year. So I was putting all of that money away. I was literally stacking, barely spending, still getting paid for the shows, kind of just trying to run off of show money and like Instagram and TikTok money and not spend my paychecks if I can manage it. All my paychecks were just going into my savings. So if you're going to leave, like, do it smart. Don't do it where you're like fucking struggling and now you don't have food to eat and you're about to get kicked out of your house. Like, that's stressful. You're not going to be able to like create anything because you're going to be like panicking. But I really like set myself up for it. And then I think right now, it's going to sound a little bit cocky, but I feel like I'm at a level of talent where I can quit, and I think I'm going to make it soon. That's just going off of my faith, because I think this is the best I've ever been, and it's the hardest I've ever worked, but it's like the best I've ever sound. Like, everything is just coming together. Yeah. Yeah. So that's why I left. I think it's time to leave. I think it's time to like go off. Like,
All right. So then follow-up question would be like, because like you basically like build your entire base like from scratch. Like, no funny, when I started following you on Instagram, you had like 6K. Now you're like, you have over 100K now. So like, have like, because I know that you're really talented, and like a lot of people know that you're really talented. Like, have any like record labels or companies like approach you to like to sign with them? Like, because I feel like, because I always wondered that. I'm like, did anybody ever approach you? Like,
yeah, all the time. But it's just kind of like, The record labels, it's tricky because once you sign, you're kind of signing everything over, and I guess like the meetings that I've been to, it's kind of like, well, pick one. Can you pick one? Which one you want to do? Pick one. Pick a genre. Do you want to come out as a rapper? Do you want to do dancehall? Do you want to sing? And it's kind of like being forced into a box already that I didn't want to put myself in yet. The money wasn't enough in my opinion, and just a lot of the things they were asking me to do I didn't really fuck with, so I kind of stayed away from the labels for now. I don't think I need them right this instant. So I'm kind of just running on distribution deals and doing my own thing. Yeah, but
So
they have approached. I just didn't like anyone.
can you name any names? No.
I don't want to.
All right, that's fine. Don't worry about
But the
it.
one that I really did want to do was One Umbrella, low key.
Really?
Yeah, because I consider myself a little Tory because I do everything that he does, and I feel like he would know how to market me properly, so I don't have to box myself in, and I could do R&B, dancehall, and rap if I
You-
wanted to.
Yeah.
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 So he was the one I did want to sign to.
I'm sorry.
Anything you wanna
I'm
add to that?
sorry. I'm sorry.
Because he's a huge Tory fan.
I'm a listen.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's so talented. No
Yeah.
joke.
I'm not quite drunk enough to say what I was gonna say, but
We gonna leave that alone. Nope. Moving on.
right.
So what's the benefits right now of remaining an independent artist? Like, I mean, aside from like the distribution that you said that you're getting.
Yeah. Honestly, it feels better to people, to like my supporters. It feels like we're on the grind together and we're coming up together, which is how I want it to feel right now. Because that's really what it is. Like, even if I was to sign to a label, I would have like a bigger machine pushing me, but it would feel a little bit different, and I'd still have to get it authentically from the people, like the real people right here who would be my actual fan base. So yeah, I don't know. I like the independent. It feels a little bit different. It feels closer, more intimate. I'm doing whatever the fuck I want. If I wake up tomorrow and I want to do R&B, I can. If I wake up tomorrow and I want to rap for the next 2-3 months, I can. No one's gonna tell me anything. And for me, as long as it's high quality, I'm just gonna drop what I want to drop. So yeah, those are the perks. The cons is that everything is coming out of my pocket.
That's why you stack your money, though, right?
Yeah,
See?
but still, like, do I want to pay it? No, I don't want to pay it. But like the mixing and masterings of songs and music videos, all of that is coming out of my pocket.
Do you like mix and master on your own? Like, do you have an artist come and help you out with that?
I have an engineer. Yeah.
Oh, shout out to the engineer, man.
Yeah, his name's Court Street. Shout out to Court. He's very talented.
A bomb for court, bro.
Shout out to Court. So right now you're independent. What do you think it would take for you to decide? Maybe I want to go the mainstream route down the line. Because right now you
Like
seem very,
signed to a label.
yeah. Because right now you seem
It's gonna
comfortable.
It's gonna happen soon. When I'm done, and the weight is off my chest. When I feel like I'm ready to take the weight off my chest, I'll do it. I'm gonna sign eventually, just not right now. But yeah, I want the machine. I want their machine. I want a bunch of money put into me,
Mhm.
promotional marketing. That I don't have to
Living
worry
expensive,
about.
everything.
Yeah,
everything.
exactly.
The whole thing.
Yeah, but I want to build my fan base to a point where I name my price, not them telling me what they want me to have.
That's probably what pissed you off. Like, pick this. now,
Yeah,
that. So,
yeah, I
like,
don't
nah.
like that. I don't like that.
Now you could slide a number and then
Right.
that's
Niggas
some
gonna pay
boss shit.
regardless.
That's some
Mhm.
boss shit.
Do you feel like right now? Do you feel like you're still experimenting, or you found like the sound that you're comfortable with, like moving forward?
Yeah,
right?
because you sing, you rap, you
Yeah.
add dancehall to your songs.
So the thing is, I think each of the genres that I do have a piece of me that is like my signature. So in that way, I feel like I found my sound. I feel like the rapping, if I'm switching from rapping to like patois, it's usually on a drill beat, and they kind of know how I'm gonna sound, what they're gonna get. And then R&B, I feel kind of has its own sound with Calm Down and 15 Women and King. They have like some similar concept to them.
Mhm.
And yeah, the dancehall, I feel like I'm Not Yours is very similar to Rude. So I feel like in each of the genres, I kind of have my little niche that I'm staying in.
Do you have like a favorite genre, or like you like them all three of them equally?
It switches. It does switch. And it depends on my mood. So if I'm feeling emotional and vulnerable, I want to sing. I want to hear R&B. I want to sing. But if I'm like ready to talk my shit, I want to rap. If I'm mad, I want to rap. If I'm feeling super, super creative, I want to rap because I could just get more shit off faster than if I'm singing where I have to stick to one concept. I can like skip around in rap music. So yeah. And then dancehall is like the key to my heart. Like I like whining and dancing and being happy. So yeah, it switches. I don't know. I don't have
That's
an
dope.
answer.
That's fine. That's a perfect answer. What you think?
Okay.
No, it's a good answer. So in terms of experimenting, right? Because you do a lot of like mixing and matching. So you'll put the rap with the dance hall, like the dance hall with the R&B. What is there something else that you're excited to like try to experiment with? Or do you
Oh, like soca. Like you perform with a song with Mr. Killer. So like, would you something you want to experiment in the
yes,
future?
Eon. You
I'm
really know
telling.
me.
Yes, I do.
It's different, like coming to a podcast where they know me for real, than where they just like quickly look something up.
Oh no, I do that. I'm
No,
a
I
fan, man. I'm a
appreciate that.
true gem, guys. It's
No,
a
I
true gem.
appreciate that. I
Top
appreciate
gem.
that.
Top gem.
I love soca music. Yeah, I would do soca. I would do soca. I would do Afro beats. Yeah, I really would. It doesn't matter. I'm always gonna dip my toes in something else. But I think these are my key genres that I'm gonna stick to for a little bit.
Wait, okay, so like, what are you listening to right now?
Like
when you-
songs or like artists?
Songs. Like, what genre are you listening to right now? Like, what? do
Oh, I'm
you
listening to
inspire?
everything all the time. My playlist is crazy. Like it'll go from like Paramore to like
Pop Smoke.
Kaylani to like
Pop Smoke.
to Pop Smoke, yeah, to like Dexter Daps. Like it's
Oh,
really
wow.
all over the place. It's all over the place. But who am I listening to right now? You said songs?
Yeah,
You said
like,
artists?
or genres, whatever you feel like.
I'm
all the
listening to
above.
all genres, but I think right now I'm mostly listening to
What song do you have on repeat? Basically.
ooh, it's an Afrobeat song. It's called Pay by Techno. I don't know if it's that popular, but I love it. I'm listening to a lot of Jasmine Sullivan, Kaylani, Coco Jones. I really like Coco Jones now. Rihanna, because after the halftime show, I was stuck on her again.
She needs to
And
release
I'm
the
like,
music.
she's such a queen. Yeah.
I forgot how much hit she
Take your
had.
time though. She has a
Yo,
lot of
so
hits.
many.
I forgot
So
how
many.
much because I'm thinking I'm like, she gonna play this, she gonna play this, she gonna play that. Okay, this
Yeah.
is over. Then she played like Run This Town. I said, oh shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Then she
Yeah.
played Wild Thoughts, which is my favorite song
Oh, really? Wild Thoughts?
of hers. Nah, it's not my favorite song of hers, but that's probably one of my favorite songs in the past 6 years
Mm.
that came out. So I'm thinking about, damn, man, she got hits. And then she just kept
She
going.
got hits.
Shout out to Rihanna, man.
And she could have went for another good hour and a half
Oh, yeah, that's a fact.
just off of hits.
I hikey thought Drake was coming out, but I was
I did too.
Yo,
I did.
I
think
thought
Drake
Drake-
was coming.
yo.
Or Jay-Z for like Umbrella and Run This Town.
I heard
But
what-
yeah.
I mean, it's her first performance in like years. I think she wanted to do it dolo.
Yeah,
Nah.
no, I get that. I get that.
You need to go. Bring Drake to the Super Bowl, y'all. NFL, just listen to me, please. I'm sorry, back to
You
you.
would probably go to the Super Bowl if Drake was performing. Not even for the game, just to see Drake.
I joined the NFL, nigga.
Head up, Evan.
Join the NFL, man. As a
Yes.
training staff or something. Do something, man. Catch footballs. I'm
All
sorry.
right, all right,
Sorry.
all right. You dragging it.
Back to Genique. All right, so
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is something I want to. I just wanted to talk about real quick because you brought up "I'm Not Yours." We
Mhm.
talk about "I'm Not Yours" really quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, so first I want to play it.
Okay.
Okay, I want to play
We're
it.
not
So-
gonna talk over it this time.
No, I'm not going to talk over it. Actually, I might talk over it. Sorry. Hold on, let me bring it up.
I
Real.
should have brought my laptop though.
No. He's getting a new laptop. No,
Hey, my laptop served me for 6 years, man.
I never saw the video.
You never saw the video?
Oh,
You never
oh,
saw the
oh.
video?
Oh, wow. Genique, I'm married, bro. What
That's
are you doing
crazy.
here? I'm married.
I'm sorry.
This is I'm Not Yours by Genique. Listen to this part right here.
You just know my taste and smell. Compared to the others, you know me, but I'm not yours. No matter in a night, if me dip on our force. No matter when me scream right behind the closed doors. Someone I feel a season.
Oh, my.
Now you love me, not give me any reason to be yours. Me charge you. My body responds to your body.
So nobody hears the toxicity in this but me, right?
I know it might feel like you love me.
She literally said, I don't care how good it is, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
My kisses can be hypnotizing. I guess you're just one of my vices. I think that my only advice is take it easy.
You one of my vices, yo.
I'm
I was
dead.
better when feelings involved, but after you bust them off, it run too. Try to tell you how to keep me, don't get attached, cause me still want you to leave me, boy.
All right,
Don't
all
want to
right.
be deceiving things,
I don't-
so you know
I never want to stop it in front of the artist.
Yeah,
Don't get to
we have to discuss it real quickly, right?
Let's discuss.
There's a couple lines here that I just want to address real quick, right?
I'm staying out of this.
No, you have to talk. You talk to King too, right?
Relax.
So where do I want to start? So first, I'm going to start with, it's better when feelings involved. So this is the part where she was in pots, right, y'all? So I'm gonna break it down because I understood the toxic part, right? He said, I know you're better when feelings involved. The after you bust, them have to go to. Yo.
Wait.
Yo.
But did I lie? It wasn't a lie. It is better when feelings are involved. Anyone who says it's not is lying. But, you know, that has to stay there. Like,
so
that's how I feel.
Why do you think that that's fair to tell somebody?
because I said this before. Like, I feel like anytime I go into something, I let the person know what I'm doing. So I'd be like, yo, I'm just trying to have fun. So then after I say that, I feel like it's unfair if you catch feelings after that. I did state what I was doing here. You could have left before you got to this point, is how I feel.
Nah, I totally understand and disagree. I think that's how you breed psychos. I think that's how stalkers.
Mean?
I think that's how stalkers are born. You feel me?
Damn, you think?
Yeah. So could that be considered leading somebody on?
No.
No.
Not
Really?
if you were straight up and honest from the get-go. I don't think so.
So
that's not leading someone on.
In that situation, the person on the other end would be the delusional one, right? Because some people would think, okay, you know what? I got feelings involved. If I show her what I got, things is going to change.
Yeah.
So that's their delusion.
No, because it's like I already told you what I was doing, you know? If I'm like, don't catch feelings, even if I say like, don't catch feelings, this is for fun, this is not a relationship, da-da-da. I'm not responsible anymore for what happens after that, I feel. That's how I feel. I put the disclaimer, you know?
So you know, don't gotta get personal, but like, have you ever like actually told that to somebody?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did he stalk you?
No, there was no stalking involved.
Okay, that's a mentally tough guy. All right,
Yeah.
Damn.
next line.
It's crazy. Like when you see Genique perform in the Super Bowl, it's like, man, I could have had that.
All right,
It was sad and shit.
next line. You just know my taste and smell.
Uh-oh. Why are we being messy?
No,
Why are we being messy?
yo, because this is what happened, right? So I went to her show, and you sang an a cappella. By the way, amazing performance, right? If you haven't seen Genique perform in person, please do.
Stop sleeping. Wake the fuck up.
Right?
Thank
So
you.
So like you
Sorry.
saying it, and you said, but you like emphasize these parts. This is why I was like, wait, and it felt like you was talking to somebody in the crowd. You was like, you just know my taste and smell compared to the others. You alright, you up there,
You know me.
but don't go thinking that this is what you think it is. It's not. So stop thinking it.
Yeah.
So it goes into the category of rosters. This is why I bring E on it, right?
Yo, leave me out of this, man.
So how important is it to
Don't ruin my
establish?
reputation.
How important is it to establish boundaries? Like, bro, it don't matter what you love about me. Don't love me.
Right.
Oh, that's a fireball. Hold on, let me get a gunshot.
I'm
Hold on.
weak.
It don't matter what you love about me. Just don't love me. Ooh.
Mhm.
You can use that, bro. You can use that.
We'll see.
Anyway,
I hear
so
a couple more times.
describe the type of like feeling you got to be to write a song like I'm Not Yours, or just a toxic song in general. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I might be a little disrespectful. Do you consider I'm Not Yours a toxic song?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
it's
So I'm not
toxic.
disrespectful because I'm like, okay.
No. Absolutely. I felt toxic writing it. And I think to a level I am toxic myself. I'm changing though. I'm trying my best to change. But what was the question?
I totally forgot what the question. I totally forgot.
It's like,
What
what
was
was
the
it? It's
question?
basically like you're saying, like, what was your mindset when you wrote this
Oh, my
song?
mindset.
Like,
Okay. Well, I'm Not Yours specifically started as a challenge. I give myself these challenges sometimes. And I'm just like, how fast can you write a song? So it was one of those. I just found a beat, put it on. I'm like, I put the timer on, and I'm like, let me see how fast you can write a full song. And it was coming out so fire that I had to pause the timer. I'm like, whoa. Let me not rush through this shit. Let me just like actually write this song because now I like it. But I guess like whatever I was going through around the time, I was just like feeling exactly what I'm singing about. That's usually how it starts. So if I have a concept in my mind, I can kind of write out the concept, couple sentences, toxic love, you're not really feeling him anymore. He's getting like obsessive. I'll just write out like sentences where I want the song to go and then hum my little melodies and find the lyrics to kind of match the melodies I just hummed. So yeah, it was like that. I hook onto a concept, I think, and then I write out everything that I kind of want to say and then I kind of formulate the song.
All right, but
Yeah.
sorry, I put myself in those shoes and like if somebody was to tell me that, I'm like, come on, son.
It's
All
it's
right.
kind of mean.
Okay, so cool. Last line, like, get one of my vices. Yo. So this is a couple. Listen, everybody knows what a vice is, right? Like exercise, yoga.
That's not a vice.
That's a vice.
That's a
Weed,
virtue.
smoke, like
Yeah.
weed, alcohol, like all of that.
Mhm.
Those are vices.
Those
Exercise
are
is a vice.
vices.
Those are
Yeah,
vices.
I would say exercise is a vice as well.
You just don't want to get in shape, huh? That's what it
This
is.
is my vice is right here, bro. Fuck
Hey,
you.
mine too. Hey, man, I'm trying to get back in shape too. All right.
Right?
I need pre-COVID 2020 Eon back. I need my body back.
Yeah, there's no question behind that. It's just like, wow, like, are you gonna equate me to yoga? I'm the same thing as smoking a
Damn.
blunt.
One thing I will say is that the song was very honest. I'll give it that.
Is
Came
it-
straight from the heart.
It's not directed toward anybody, right? It's just a
Yeah,
general.
it is.
Oh.
We're not gonna be messy, guys. We're changing.
No, it is. It is.
We're
But
trying to
they
make
like-
better
they like the
podcasts.
song. They like the
Homeboy.
song.
It's a
Homeboy.
fire song.
Homeboy, don't get to know your feelings. Just because you like her don't mean you're in the dealings.
They like the song.
Yo, all
Can't be
right.
mad. It's a good song.
Nah, it's a great
It's a
song.
great song.
It's a great song. It's in my
Great video
rotation.
too.
Nah, it's in my
Thank
rotation. Feel me? My fault, Eon.
Shit, I have a whole Genique playlist.
Go back to being wholesome, Eon. I'm sorry.
Back to being
I
wholesome.
got my toxic
All right,
takes
so
out the way.
we're gonna take a break from being toxic.
Fuck that.
All right. All right, so you've performed in front of like a lot of celebrities. You've done a lot of lives.
Mhm.
My question to you is like, who is like, out of all those artists, those other celebrities that you performed for, like,
Mhm.
who was your favorite and your least favorite?
My favorite.
Yeah,
It's biased, but Tori was my favorite. Yeah, I was so excited to even like, be on his live because I've been a big Tori fan for years, like maybe 7 to 8 years or something like that.
that should be best friends.
So performing for him was crazy. And then him liking it and like saying he wants to sign me and like that whole thing was just nuts. And then actually going to LA, it was just like a dream. Like all of that was a dream. So that was my favorite one. But I'd say after Tori was Queen Naija. I did calm down for Queen Naija and she really liked it. And I love Queen Naija as well. And yeah, she was like, this is a great song. It was like well written. I was like, thank you for
Shout
saying
out to
that.
Queen Naija, man.
Yeah, I like her.
All right, so like then like what would okay? So out of all artists that you've performed for, like what's your like dream collab? Like who do you wanna like?
Dream collab.
Give us your top 5. Like who do you want to collab with going forward? Like we know you've done Prince, you've done AQ, you've done Mr. Killer, but like who's your dream
Yeah.
collab?
I want to do Drake, of course.
Oh yeah.
I want to do Nicki Minaj.
Or you guys could like a whole rapping session back and
See.
forth. That'd be really dope.
That'd
You
be
and Nicki,
cool. I
and Nicki.
love Doja. I would love to do
She's extremely
Doja.
talented.
Yeah, and Lucky Day and Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
And Beyonce. Throw Beyonce in there. Why not?
That's 6. Give us
That'd be
one more. Give us
great.
one more.
One more?
Yeah, one more.
Kehlani.
Kalani.
Yeah, I love
No
Kehlani.
Dexter Daps?
Oh, yes, Dexter. Oh my gosh. I would freak out.
Top gem.
Let me chill already.
She's like
Like,
Dexter Daps.
I'm such
You're
a big
huge
Dexter fan. It's ridiculous.
Top gem. I say, you sure you're not gonna admit your number one dancehall artist? Dexter Daps.
Love me some Dexter. You know who I love too right now?
Who?
Masika. He's an
Really?
amazing
Oh, he's-
lyricist.
He's talented because when you not being weird. When you posted it on your story, I started listening because like I'm always looking for new dancehall sets to
Mhm.
put on my music. I started listening to him like, oh shit, he's actually fucking dope. Like I
Yeah.
don't know why people don't know about him that often.
Yeah, he's doing good
He's
now.
getting
He's
there.
getting more and more known, but he's like such a great lyricist. And so is Dexter Daps. I think when I look for my favorite artist, I look for who can, manipulate words in a certain way that I've never heard before and make me feel something.
So like
And
you,
they do that.
you like lyricists. Basically.
I love lyricists. Yeah. Yep.
So you're a J. Cole fan too, right?
Huge J. Cole fan.
Got your own bomb, man.
Huge.
Got
Of
your own
course.
bomb. I said a bomb.
J.
Really, you a
Cole's
J. Cole
getting
fan too? What you talking about?
I'm hating.
How some people say like Biggie and Tupac, I say J. Cole. Like that's my Tupac is J. Cole.
My Tupac is J. Cole. My Biggie is Kendrick.
Love
I love
Kendrick.
them back to back.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So a question I need to ask, right? Because you did say you were a Tory fan. And we did speak about it earlier. Tory did fly you out. Hold on, gunshots.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
What? I just wanted to check. I didn't mean the gunshots. The cup's empty. Got to rectify that.
I thought you wanted gunshots when I said Tory.
We're gonna get canceled.
Anyway, like I was saying, right?
Oh my god, I almost died.
Should have dropped the bomb.
I'm listening.
Or do applause. Something else. Can I get the Coke, please?
I wasn't thinking. Listen,
You get that's what you want.
my queens out there, man. Please don't cancel me. I appreciate it. Anyway, this is a question, right? So you are a proud Tory fan. You have worked with him, and you are a big fan of his music, right? So speak about the mindset in December of 2022, right? So trial is going on, everybody going back and forth. People are creating narratives. They think that if you're on one side or if you don't believe a certain thing, you're anti-black women. As a black woman, right? And somebody who has worked with Tory, speak to your December of 2022.
That was when the trial was.
Yeah, that was when the trial.
I don't know. It's tricky because I'm not like one to, quickly form opinions if I don't know the whole story. So I didn't really have a stance because I was very confused and the trial was confusing. And in general, I just did not know what was going on. So I feel like where everyone else was like kind of like getting rowdy about it, I was just kind of like, I don't know what's going on. So I can't really speak on it, which is still how I feel. I still don't really know what's going on. Can't really speak on it because I just don't know. You know what I mean? But my visit, what I can do is like separate the Tory that I saw in person and like whatever is going on with that whole case. And the Tory I saw was great, but you only see this person for like a fraction of a moment. He was funny. He was chill. I was out there with AQ. We were still dating at the time. So even the fact that he flew me and my boyfriend out, I was already like, oh, this is a cool guy. Because like,
Oh, he flew you and your boyfriend?
Yeah, it was me and my boyfriend out at the time.
Wow.
So it's shit like that. And I'm just like, he's a cool dude as far I can see now. But that's really all I can go by. So I don't know anything else. Yeah.
And I think that's very important, right?
Good response.
I think people who know him personally and have a firsthand experience with him, for the most part, I mean, I haven't interviewed everybody that Tory's ever met, but those type of people, when you have when you don't have necessarily nothing bad to say about him, but you just have what speculation is and what social media forms their opinion on, I mean, that's not fair to anybody, right?
Yeah.
It's not fair to anybody. And, I'm not going to ask you, like, do you think he did it or not? But does that dissuade you from, working with him?
Or signing with him in the future?
You have people in your corner
That's a good question. Of course. The people in my corner are always going to look out for me. And of course, it's like, speculation. Like, that's the train of thought. Is this a good decision to make with all of this connected to this person? You know what I mean? And I feel like what it comes down to is just where my heart is at in that moment. I feel like generally I have a good sense of character and I'm a Taurus. So I make a decision and I'm like, boom, I'm fully there with it. So I feel like if I had to decide in the moment, like, do I want to sign based on this or that, I feel like I could make that decision in the moment. But being so far away from it and not really having to decide that, it's kind of not even there, if that makes sense, I just feel very disconnected from the whole thing happening. So I don't know. In the future, we'll see. It is a thought. But I guess, I don't know, I cross that bridge when I get there type shit. Yeah.
It's tomorrow's problem.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do you think Tory is one of the most talented people in the game?
Listen, I'm biased, but of course, yes,
Okay.
I think so.
For those of y'all, you good fans, I told you I was gonna have this conversation in 2023. I'm sorry. I just feel like this is the perfect time.
This is where we die.
Tory Lanez has had the best albums in the past 4 years of anybody.
I had to re-listen.
Ooh, do you really believe that?
I do believe that. I do believe that.
Love that.
I told you right now, T, don't leave, please. I don't know how you feel. Don't leave, please. She stopped recording a long time ago. As soon as I stopped
She's
talking
like,
about
I
Tory.
don't want this
Please,
material.
keep taking us to the top, T. I'm sorry. And I think the jacket, but Tory Lanez, and I'm going to say it one more time, has had the best albums of any artist in the past since the pandemic, since the incident.
It was some strong albums.
He has had the. Hold on.
Playboy?
I had to re-listen.
Playboy
was amazing.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that
Listen.
70s album was amazing.
Listen, this is Playboy. This is Playboy. I'm just gonna say it. Y'all cancel me, Eon. I'm sorry, bro. It was a good run while we had it.
It's fine. 2.5 years, right?
Man. Tory Lanez has had the best albums in the past 4 years, R&B wise. Listen, I don't know where you stand on it, but one thing that we not going to do is disregard talent, right? You can't
Facts.
disregard talent,
Facts.
right? We listen to Playboy, Daystar. Oh my God,
Daystar is a great album.
Daystar's a great album. I agree.
Sorry for What and Alone at Prom. Come on, man.
I loved Alone at Prom.
Alone at Prom was my shit.
I loved Playboy as well.
Like I
All
said,
the
man.
Chicks tapes. The Chicks tapes were so fire.
That's a fact. You have a favorite Chicks tape?
Maybe 3.
That's a good.
I'm telling you, I should be friends.
Yes. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna regret this in the morning. I might edit this out.
I have to edit this out.
Nah. But I do applaud people that stand in their beliefs. 1, and 2, that's just not dissuaded by social media. Social media has such a hold on people. I almost knocked it over again. It has a hold on people, and people just think that if I don't believe in what the masses believe, then I'm anti something or I'm not pro this, and that's not the case. Like, form your own opinions. Do whatever you want to do. Like, think what you want to think. Don't care about what other people might think of you just because you might believe something else. You feel me? Eon was not a Tory fan for 2 years.
What?
He wasn't
Yeah, I started listening to Tory last year, actually. After I found out, like, there was, like, no residue in him. Like, it was funny because when Tory first came out, because we went to Mad Decent in 2016 at MCU back on the island. And he performed there, and I was a fan ever since. Like, I was a fan of his first album, second album, and then, like, I heard, because I'm pro black woman. I was raised with black women. Like, my mom, her sisters, my older sisters, I was raised by them. So I'm like, I'm gonna take a black woman stance off rip. And then, like, stuff started coming out. I'm like, yo, I really miss listening to these guys. Because when those albums dropped, you signed up to the chat. You're like, yo, like, you gotta listen to this. You gotta listen to this.
Oh yeah, I was
like,
doing
that.
I'm
not gonna do it. And then finally,
that
like, last year, I started listening. I'm like, yo, I really missed out on some fantastic music. Because Tory is talented. I was a fan. I'm still a fan. I'm a fan now.
That's my guy, man. Shout out Tory, man.
Shout out Tory, man.
He'll be home soon. Oh shit. Oh man.
All right, let's
ask the next question before I get kissed, please.
Do we have
Please.
any more questions? Oh, this is freestyle time, actually.
Oh,
I don't know
shit.
if do you feel like rapping right now?
Freestyle time. Yo, okay, so listen, right? You know the One Train Cypher?
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to Steve Muels. We did the One Train Cypher on Sunday, and I prepared a verse for the Train Cypher. I didn't memorize it properly. I think I memorized like 85% of it. And of course, with like the train moving and like all the cameras in my face, I'm pretty sure I slipped up somewhere in there. But I want to do it here. So
I was going to say, is this your redemption time?
I don't know, because I might fuck it up again. But maybe I won't. I don't know. Let's see it.
Oh shit!
All right, y'all. This is the first ever You Good chapter. The You Good Cypher, man. With Genique, the one and only Genique, man.
Let me get my funk flex on.
Oh my God, this is a great episode.
Let me get my funk flex on. We here. They don't even got the headphones, so they don't hear the bombs in the background. Listen, man,
There's headphones right there if y'all want to listen.
Live from Brooklyn Podcast Studio.
DJ Mike Stay Blessed, the one and only Genique.
Yeah, bro.
What?
This is not a single one.
It's not? Oh. I thought we were a unit.
We go. It's a give and take. So you go next.
Best, the number one artist in the tri-state area, number one artist in the East Coast, Genique. Well, you went to the West Coast too. So number one artist in the States, man. Genique in the building. Yes, if you haven't heard Genique now, please wake the fuck up. Like, come on, son. Y'all sleeping. Wake the fuck up, y'all. All right, man, drop it. Wait, let us know when you're ready.
Now I had to get my intro.
I'm ready.
Live from Queens.
That's the East Coast.
charter schools' finest biology teacher that don't do it no more.
I'm dead.
Yo, what?
You can catch her in your neighborhood stadium rocking the crowd. Don't get to know your feelings. Just because you like you don't mean you're in a dealings.
You could be a hype man if you want to, man. You could, like, if you were to quit everything, you make bread as a hype man.
Listen, man. I was about to do her drop, but I was like, you know what? Nah. I'm not
Do
doing
it.
Genique,
Good job. Good job.
Yo. All right, we got Genique. She about to set it off. Just let me know when you're ready.
Want to put it on the Syndicated? Syndicated. The Yuga page?
Hold on. Nah, we got T.
She signed it?
She's recording.
Oh, that works.
Yeah, we're gonna post it on the
Appreciate you, T.
We're gonna put it on the page. Just let us know when you're ready.
Ready.
Hold on, is it playing?
I sent you everything.
Nah, it's playing. It's playing. Hold on.
Is it volume up?
Yeah, it's not. That's why it wasn't playing. Sorry, y'all.
You know what's funny? Like, I say DJ Eon, but like you do almost the music and the sound effects.
Well, we're gonna start switching.
Oh, we are?
We're gonna start switching. Anyway, you ready?
Ready.
All right, bet.
It's long, okay?
Oh, let me turn this up. Real quick.
Turn it up.
Let me turn this up real quick.
Big Queens, you already know what it is.
Whoa, God, what up? Queens, what up?
I'm getting better, so I'm raising my fee again. Me again, type of bars make a blind bitch see again, yeah. We in this bitch, nigga, fuck what you heard. Believe I say it to your face before I tweet like a bird. See my talent, it's getting fucking absurd. You see the blow up? Past niggas that was calling me nerd. Gon' see the blow up, notice niggas at the show don't show out. They only show up, heard the same bars since like 09, my nigga, grow up. Pandemic got me sicker and shit a little thicker. So you out the competition and I'm about to steal your nigga. Lucky you ain't my type, I need 5 or 6 figures and a dick a little bigger. Need to feel it in my liver. You hit something on the side on the weekend like scissor. I could never. Bitches tripping like a lightweight off the liquor. Need my nigga obsessed, feeling like he hit the jackpot. No side bitch hair. You must be smoking on that crack pot. Can't front, you sound like my old shit. When I really couldn't rap and I was saying bullshit. Now I'm way up at the top on the fucking pulpit. Looking down on niggas that think they misses all hits. I'm the baddest in the room, swear these misses all hit. You ain't fuck none of these niggas, that's cap, they all hit. You ain't fucking with my friends in rap, they all spit. He ain't bad because I'm pretty, that's whack, it's all wit, bitch. I got your nigga laughing, these rhymes be popping. Know you tight, I got your nigga clapping. He wanna clap it, but he got my Instagram to tapping. Then got to tapping every picture with that ass you lacking. I like them big and skinny niggas really do be packing. He hit my DMs every time he think you low-key slacking. But I ain't see him, I be focused on this paper stacking. I'd hate to be him, he ain't happy and it's looking like he got another BM. Wait, you rappers suck, y'all putting me straight to bed now. He wanna fuck, I keep on pushing his head down. We ain't got beef, if I pass you, I guess it's dead now. Flow sick, features cost an arm and a leg now. Pretty bitches rapping my songs, I feel like Meg now. Royal in the underground scene, watch how they bend down. Got a lot of money from streams, watch how I spend now. And my fans feeling depressed, how long they been down. I don't fake shit, you'll see soon. I don't take shit, Kim Jong-un. Bars grab you by the balls like it's Fruit of the Looms. Say he full but wanna taste it, guess he'll make room, yeah.
Nah, bro.
We did it.
Hey, yo, listen, man. If you don't got no balls, don't come up here no more, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, that's a fact.
Tell him,
Please,
because
fine.
that's
If you don't got
facts.
no balls, she just started it off and she's setting the ball.
She
real
started it
high,
off
man.
and ended it, bro. Ain't nobody gonna top that, bro.
Let me tell y'all some real
Thank
shit,
you.
man. Hold on. Let me get my air horns in, man. Nah, for real. If you don't got no balls, don't come to You Good Podcast and freestyle. If you don't got no balls, for real.
At
man.
all, man. Get the
That
fuck
was
out.
real.
dope. That was dope, for real. Thank you,
Oh.
very.
Thank you.
Holy shit. Bruh.
Thanks.
Goddamn.
Okay.
Talented as fuck. Oh my god. Like,
Thank you.
I've look, like, no funny shit. Like, I've seen you perform live. Like, I've seen your first like live show, and I've seen you perform after that. Like, nah, you really fucking killed it.
Thank you. I do work hard.
You definitely
You know
do.
how hard I am on myself. I
You
think you're
are,
one of the
you
few
are.
people that know, but I'll be working. So I appreciate it. And thank you for your support again. I don't take that shit lightly at all.
I ain't going nowhere, man.
Thank you.
Top
thank
gem.
you.
But you
I'm gonna keep that now. Like, that's my name now. Top Gem.
top gem. Yeah,
Top
but you ever got
gem.
grabbed by your Foot of the Looms?
Shut up. You just ruined it.
I'm like, everybody knows that this is underwear, right? I think generally everybody knows.
Yeah.
I be wondering if my bars go over people's heads, because sometimes I'm like, damn, this bar is kind of a reach. So if anybody gets this shit, shout out to them.
I really understand rap if I get it.
Yeah, facts.
Nah. I already know who I buy my boxes from.
Shut up.
Shit, man. Nah, that was dope, man. That was really dope. Shout out to Genique.
Thank you.
The first freestyle. Technically the second, but the first one was trash.
What's the first? Oh, never mind.
It never saw the light of day. It never saw the light of day.
Wait, we did it.
That was the first one.
Shout out to my guy. I'm not putting names out today.
Don't say it.
Not putting names out. He tried to do it.
That's season 0. That's early work. No.
Nah, it was recently.
It was recently?
Recently.
Oh, never mind then. That's what happened.
It was recent. Never saw the light of day, man.
Keep it that way.
Shout out to homie. Shout out to homie.
You know you are.
Damn. Get better,
Damn,
homie.
man. I'm dead. It wasn't trash. Nah, it was trash, man. I gotta keep. The
It
same
was
energy.
trash.
I gotta keep the same energy. I gotta keep the
it.
same energy. I gotta keep the same
Yes.
energy. I gotta keep it.
Wait, was I there?
Nah, you was.
Oh, no.
Nah. You can't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I
Don't
have
do
to ask.
that. Don't do
I
that.
have to ask.
Because now you breaking it down. It's only
I
a
did take
select
a
few
break, though.
episodes you wasn't here.
I did take a break though.
That's what I'm saying. It's only a select few episodes you wasn't here. You can go into Good Flowers, man. You know.
Okay, so
Well, God got a wife that we just found out about.
yeah, so we has gone. So Good Flowers is the part of the podcast where like we allow our guests to give flowers to someone that they appreciate, who we want to give your flowers to, basically, because we believe that like a lot of people don't get their flowers before it's too late. So like, is there anybody that you feel like you want to give your flowers to?
Does it have to be like celebrity or
No,
personal person?
anybody in your life.
Anybody?
Anybody in your life.
Okay. I can only give it to one person, not multiple people, right?
You could do whatever you want, honestly.
Okay.
You just freestyle on the podcast.
So I will give my flowers to my friends, including John over there. Shout out to John, because they really keep me grounded. And I feel like without them, it just wouldn't be the same. I don't think I would be as mentally stable as I am without my friends. And yeah, they're just really there for me through thick and thin. I really have some solid ass people around me. So I'm going to give them the flowers for sure.
Shout out to y'all, man. All Genique's friends. You know who you are.
Super blessed.
Shout out to John. Pulled up.
Shout out to John.
Yeah, shout out to John, man. Thanks for coming, man.
I don't want to
Appreciate
start
it.
naming them because if I miss one, they're going to kill me. But
Nah, we not
no,
gonna
don't
do
name
that.
them,
You gotta
right?
keep it general.
Nah, let's
You gotta
not. Let's
keep
not
it
put my
Nah,
foot in
nah.
my mouth.
Let's not do that. Nah.
As soon as you start with a list, that's when it get bad.
Right?
You
That's
forgot
what
me. Bitch, you forgot me. What you? Wow, I was there with you.
You're
I was
right.
there when you wrote King.
In high school. Remember Queens?
I'm dead.
You guys, anybody want to give you flowers too, Mike?
I want to give my flowers. Who do I want to give my flowers to
Yeah, let me
today?
check my phone. I never know.
Nah, I know exactly who I want to give my
I
flowers
never
to.
know.
I don't know if I want to do this because it might come back to bite me in the ass.
Take your time.
Nah, man. Shout out to my old manager, man.
Aw.
If you know, you know. Shout out to my old manager.
Should you drop a bomb for yourself?
No.
No.
Shout out to drop a bomb for me, man.
Yeah, man. Promotion.
Yo, relax. Yo.
Sorry.
Yo.
Sorry.
Anyway, shout out to my old manager, man. Hey, man, look. I don't know what to say. Man. You will be missed. Somebody got to step into that tax bracket. You feel me? Like, yo, you will be missed. But I'm going to give you your flowers. Yo, shout out to you. Oh, man. That's it.
That's it. All right. So I'm gonna give my flowers because it's our 5th year anniversary. So I'm gonna give my flowers to Blacklisted. So, Blackout, Bugs, Mastermind, James Reed, Kodak. Who am I missing? Burnout, Thematics. All of y'all. Like I'm gonna give my flowers to y'all. It's 5 years in the making. Blacklisted has been bigger than.
Cold Blue.
5 years we've been together. Cold Blue.
Gregory Wilson.
Gregory Wilson. I'm sorry, y'all. Yo, all of y'all, man.
Wow.
Shout out to Blacklisted. We be running through
Me.
people. DJ. I said Reed already.
I said me.
Oh, you're not. You temporary blacklisted.
What do you mean?
You temporary blacklisted.
That's
T
crazy.
Mings. Sorry, everybody. Let me double check. 'cause
crazy,
I be.
T. That's hate.
There's
That's hate.
a lot of us.
That's hate. We was having a conversation beforehand about like, are you a hater? Like,
Mhm.
I'm not a hater.
so before we leave, I just have to ask you this quick question, right? Are you a hater? Like, you're not a hater, but have you ever hated on
Oh,
somebody?
first class too. Shit.
I don't think I've hated. I think I've been like jealous, like, oh, I want that. But I don't think I've hated for real. I'm usually very accepting of it, like, oh, that she did a good job. That was good. She deserves it. You know? I never like, I guess. Like if she actually did a good job. But if like they sucked and then they got a prize, I'd be like, no, that wasn't deserved. Is that hating? If they sucked,
No.
If they sucked,
yes.
and you said that they did good,
no. If they
Trash is
sucked and
trash.
you said that they didn't deserve it, is that you hating?
it depends on the general consensus.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think
If you
I'd hate
thought
it.
they
Doesn't
sucked,
matter.
but everybody else was like, "Oh no, they was pretty good."
I don't
that
think
could be
so
hate.
because some people don't know music and it gets tricky.
Mm.
If I think the song was trash, then it was probably trash, and I have a good reason for thinking that.
Call it trash.
So then if they win like a Grammy, it's not hating. If I'm like, that's ridiculous, that song was
No.
trash.
It's not.
Yeah.
So here's my thing, right? I'm a stone cold hater, right? But I don't think all hate is bad. I don't think
Okay.
all hate. I think sometimes you have to be real with yourself and say, you know what, man? Like, I'm hating. I'm a hater. I'm a hater. I hate on a lot of people, right? I have a list of people that I hate on, and I
Not a list.
no because I just hate on. I hate. But I'm not a hater. I do hate on people though,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think that's a bad. Yo, Tease, don't. Is there a problem with hating? There's a problem with hating?
You
I hate-
sounded like a hater.
I hate on people. So
Oh,
it's like, you
boy.
know what? So, prime example, right?
Uh-oh.
Prime example, right? So, if somebody, what's the word? But I'm trying to give a good example, right? So, if somebody like Eon, right? So I
You
hate.
gotta use me.
So I hate on Eon, right?
Yeah, you do.
Mhm.
Now, if I hate on Eon, I'm like, he says, everybody's like, all right, bet. He did a great set at his whatever, at his brunch, at the party, at whatever party he did, right?
I'm everywhere.
I go and be like, I gave him that song that made the crowd go crazy.
Right.
That's hate.
That is hate. That feels a little
I
bit.
mean, you've called me trash
hate-ish.
before.
I called you trash.
Eon trash.
I called him
No, no,
trash when he was trash.
I was trash
Oh.
when I first started.
When
I
he was
trash.
trash,
Okay.
and
5
the
years ago,
whole
I'm
the
nice.
whole spot said he was trash.
Oh damn.
But that was love, tough love. Relax, yo, bro.
The whole spot. Why you lying?
Oh no.
This is not hate.
This is
love.
early me. It's like 2012.
This is when he first started, and I said, bro,
It's like
why
2012.
why are you putting RDX with Mark Anthony? Like, what are you doing? Bro? Like, what type of transition is this? Like, who are you trying
I'm
to
much
please
nicer
here?
now. Like,
You are fire.
thank you.
That's what I'm saying. But I gave him his songs though.
Mm.
That's hate.
That's
That's
hate. That's hate for sure.
John, you ever hated on somebody?
I physically can't.
Thank you. Some
I feel like-
positivity.
It's just you.
Some positivity.
Nah,
It's just
because
you,
I'm not a
Mike.
hater. I don't have nothing to hate on.
I have so much self-confidence that I just can't.
Hey, you
Ooh,
can talk, you can
talk
talk in the
that
mic.
shit.
You can talk on the mic. talk your shit.
I don't
man.
think hate is a sign of insecurity. Walk out. I'm sorry. I know you got to go home.
Tell your wife to wait.
No, yeah, I physically can't hate. I don't feel it.
Like,
'Cause-
but what is? You said you don't hate because you're secure. Does hate mean insecurity?
To a degree. Yeah.
Really?
It feels like there's a portion of you that wants that. Or
Ooh.
that feels like not entitled per se, but like it's like I want that for myself.
Okay. Educate me, please.
So
I'm not thinking about it like that. I'm just thinking, I'm like, yo, I just want to fuck with this person.
Yo,
Just
what the-
hate.
oh yeah, no. Like that's different. But I don't call that hate. Like if I'm just fucking with you,
No, but it's real hate, but there's no intention behind it. I just want to fuck with you.
Mm.
That's
Like
an,
it-
that's an oxymoron.
yeah.
I mean, if you have a nice fit on. If I say you have a nice fit on, and then Genique says, I guess, man, you know, I've seen better. That's hate. Oh, you can do better. That's hate.
Yeah, that's hate.
That's hate.
Because it's important. But I feel like they'll only say that because it's like, oh, a portion of me wants
I don't think
to
Genique
look
wants to
that,
dress like you, bro.
but they want that response.
Yeah, they want to be told that they look nice too.
True. Somebody say, yo, if I say, yo, T is killing it with the recording, and then you be like, yeah, but she's not using no flash though. That's hate.
No, because you should turn the flash on. Maybe it's help
feel like
see
that's hate.
better.
I
Maybe
feel like
that was-
That's not hate.
There's a difference,
That's
like constructive
constructive
criticism
criticism.
versus like
Actual hatred.
you be like,
That's
oh, nah,
constructive.
she did good. Like, damn,
I
that
hate-
shit.
Listen, I hate on people, man. It's all right. It's all right. There's no intention behind it.
But if there's no intention, I don't feel like it's hate per se.
Oh, it's just
I would just say you're fucking them because you're just fucking with them. Like that's
Mhm.
not hate. Hate has the malicious intent.
mine hate never has malicious
No,
intent.
so then
Okay.
I wouldn't call it hate. I'll just call it like.
So you just
Super
raising your
aggressive.
blood pressure for no reason
Or
is
that
what
too.
you're doing.
Nah, because I be calm hating. I be like, yo, he ain't shit.
Do you hate like on like a cyclist? when they like.
Nah, I hate on basketball players. I know everybody. That was a nice shot, I guess. I could have made that too. That's hate. I don't care. I don't want to be a basketball player. Yeah, that was a nice fit, Rihanna, I suppose.
I wouldn't have worn that.
I mean,
I wouldn't have worn that.
I wouldn't have worn that if I was pregnant. But it's that hate. Crazy. I don't want to be pregnant. Like, I do want to be Rihanna, though. I ain't gonna hold you. You know, I'm done, man. Thank you, John, for sharing.
No problem. We appreciate you.
People just don't look at me like I'm crazy now, right? And it's why I don't be vulnerable with people no more, man. People think I'm crazy. Genique, thank you very much for coming on.
Thank
you
so
for
much,
having
man.
me.
This
Thank you.
2 years in the making. It's finally happened. I'm so happy.
I'm here. Had a great time.
We happy that you had a great time. We hope you enjoyed. Please come back whenever the next single is. Call
Whenever
in.
the new album drop.
Are you working on something?
No pressure.
Why
no pressure.
are you pressuring me for?
No pressure.
Oh.
Oh my God, I'm still listening to the album you just dropped.
Are you?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Okay.
What?
Oh yeah,
I'll
Top
try
Gem.
I might not drop an album soon, but I'll drop an EP.
Take okay. I'll do
Top
I'll do
Gem.
an EP.
Top Gem is out here, man.
Top Gem. Shout out to DJ Eon.
You gotta include that in your intro now. Top Gem Eon. Nah, but thank you for
Yeah, I have all
coming.
your songs. I have the Munch remix. I have everything.
Yes.
The Munch remix.
I got set the bar still.
Love that. You're the best.
I'm a fan. I'm a true gem, man. Since 2017. I was young and ignorant back then.
You're a gem.
Okay, so side note,
Hold on, just
like
wanna say
random.
something.
Like I'm not trying to take any credit, but like you did a poll on your Instagram story, like, oh, what do you want to name like my fans? And I put Jen Gem.
Oh, you came up with it?
Yeah, I did.
Eon, that's great news. That's great.
I did. I did.
Yeah, I'm about to
He's a
Why you
hater.
hating?
My friend, my best friend is hating on me, son. So
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
Wow, Eon, so you did that.
Yeah, I
You
did that.
created the
Yeah.
name.
Mhm.
Now I know. Thank you for telling me that. I
no
appreciate
problem.
I'm mad both of them was did it. My baby was like, oh, man.
Yo, at the pod, man, we out.
that. You
My
hater.
best friend.
Yo. Sorry, man. Nah, I'm done. No more hate.
You sure?
I'm done hating, man.
No, you're
Real
not.
quick, though. Gem, right? Spell gem.
GM. GEM.
G-E-M.
Mhm.
Technically, I said Gen, GEN, and / GEM.
No, I'm saying spell gem.
GEM.
GEM. It was supposed. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Hate on that, man. Yeah.
I was
I was like, where's he going with this?
I had no idea myself.
Sorry, man. All right, we out
That's
of here, y'all.
funny.
We out of here, y'all. Hold on.
Gotta put it up, man.
That's what I'm about to do. Gem. Listen, y'all. We hope y'all enjoyed. We had a great one today.
This is the best podcast
I want
we've
to
ever had.
thank Genique for coming through. I want to thank Eon for coming through. You know, being top gem in the world. Shout out to all the gems out there, man. Keep supporting. Where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Genique Music, so GENIQUE Music, or just type in Genique on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, all that.
What about any upcoming shows?
I did all my shows, but I will post upcoming shows on my Instagram.
All right, cool. Copy.
All right, man. Stay tuned, man. Till then, hope everybody's doing well, man. Bundle up. It's about to get real chilly out there because the You Good Storm is coming. Oh, You Good Storm is coming. Support the merch. StayBlessedWorldwide.com. You can find You Good merch as well as Stay Blessed merch. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Eon, talk to him.
Hey, man, take care of yourselves, man. Multiple, physical, spiritual. I'm drunk. Take care of yourselves, please. Listen to the music, man. Listen to this hit. All right. Good night, y'all. Hope y'all good.
Good night.
Put it up.
Oh, everybody on my dick, funny, they feel like a glove. I belong here, I was born here, little bitch.
Never sue us for
Ain't no crime for you, it's just thorns here, little bitch. Ain't no sympathy, you can't mourn here, little bitch. No one down for you, no one gon' care, little bitch. I got bands cause I really put the work in. I text back and she call her nigga smirking. Way small, ass fatter than my purse. Put these singers in a place, put these rappers in a hearse. If you are gonna come, then you better come hopper. I am the one and the real Don Dada. Stress out your man, give him bun like rubber. Body shape good, I'm a brown like copper. Know me, everybody must follow baka. Don't look clean, I'm a tower me shopper. You in name brand still look caca. Take your man, one look like tada. I been bad, I been had this game in the bag. I been it like clowns play tag. I get money and y'all get mad. I just do it for the love. I just do it just because. I wanna shit on them hoes. I like they face when I plug. Everybody got their phones. They all just falling in love. Oh, everybody on my dick. Funny, they fit like a glove.